What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Timber and Stone. My name is Wolfheart, and we are back with more Timber and Stone. Hopefully this time I actually do well. Last time I just kind of abandoned it because it was a miserable failure for me. But this time I think I've got a decent spawn. We're on a small map again. But we are on a hilltop, which means as long as we can maintain ourselves up here, we can see anything and everything coming towards us. And they can't really get to us. That is great for us, because I think we actually have 2 archers in our group. We've got 4 level 2 archers in our group. These numbers are all over the place for today. Like, look at this, our infantry. We got 4 level 3 infantrymen. Victor, Gerard, William Turner, and Juliet are all infantry, but Juliet is also a level 3 blacksmith, herder, infantry, miner, and a level 4 woodchopper. These numbers are crazy for what I usually play with. So, I will say this before we get started. I do have a mod, just one mod, that gives me this screen. Most of this stuff doesn't work. So, like, clear corpses, that doesn't work. Kill enemies, that doesn't work. No enemies, that doesn't work. What is it? Always day. That does work, and I am going to leave it as day because at nighttime it can get pretty dark, so we can't really see. Now, I've already gone and done a couple of things. I have not done anything with names. I have switched some people's professions around. I have set up some people to do some stuff. I just realized that I completely skipped over one part, which is that I gotta make sure we maintain a couple of things in inventory here. Oh wow, we got 3 stone axes? That's awesome. So we do have plenty of stuff. Let's set him up to make a pair of tongs. I think we got to set up some digging as well. So before we set everyone to go, I gotta figure out how I want to do this, because we're gonna do a tiered city design. That's why I like this build, this map right here, because this huge mountain is going to become our entire city. We're gonna have a main structure up here that's gonna have some stuff, and then we're gonna have like lower areas down here that'll have like the carpenter, blacksmith, and stuff like that. And then we'll have a lower area that'll have like the farms and other stuff. Maybe we'll put the hall and the trader up here at some point. But for now, everybody is to be up here. And we're going to start digging here. And we will set these guys up with a little bit of staircase. And then we will go from there. So, get everyone moving. Why did everybody pause already? Oh, the game's lagging. Don't tell me the game crashed. Okay, let's try this again, since it decided to crash. Yay, they're moving and we're going. Okay, so most of our guys aren't going to have anything to do for a few minutes. Look at get this sped up a little bit. These guys will start digging down. I'm in need of a pickaxe. Already? You didn't dig very much. Are you digging that? No. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is I want to figure out exactly how we want to lay this out. Our builder is not going to have anything to do for a little while, so I think, what else can you do? You can be a tailor or a... We need to set up a farm. That's what we need to do. No. Farms. Okay, we got some corn. We got to set up some 3x3s of a couple of these, so... Let's see. We'll do corn. We'll do pumpkins. We'll do cotton. And potatoes. Now, those farms are not permanent. There we go. Now he's got something to do. I think I might make you... I want to chop down these trees, but I don't want to chop down these trees. So right now, our guy out here is, what's your name? Gerard. Gerard is out here collecting berries. He's also hunting chickens. So he can bring home some chicken meat, as well as feathers to make more arrows. Because we don't have a lot of arrows, and that's his only way to fight. At least until we can get a knife. To get a knife, we have to build all the blacksmith stuff. And I think this Margaret is our blacksmith. Yeah, she's our level 4 blacksmith. Is anybody on low level stuff? Just our builder, but he's gonna level up pretty quick once we start building. Quick, herder, grab that sheep. We don't have any wheat, so we can't plant any of that. Actually, we do have wheat, but we don't have anywhere where to store it. Right, storage. Masonry fills up really quick. Go ahead and put you right here. Coal is beyond my skill to mine. Oh, did you guys finish already? They did. Okay, let's get down to that level. What we're going to do is we're going to set them up to dig out like all of this. Everything except the top layer. We'll do something like that. Now, we're also going to upgrade this. It takes 35. We got 83. We got plenty. Okay, and when we do this, let's see. What can we make already? Let's see if we can get a workbench going. Yeah, we can get a workbench. We're going to like stay on this mountaintop for the beginning because we can't really go anywhere else. So we'll put this here. I wonder if this... Oh, that'll fit right there. Perfect. And then we need a... Where you at? Stone forge. You cost some dirt. I'm gonna set you back here for now. There we go. We've got the basics. Now, we need twine to make an anvil. Things drop we don't need. Tanning rack is a tailor. And the artisan workbench does absolutely nothing. So, if any of you are wondering, this game is actually abandoned. The developer is not doing anything else to it. It's in a very incomplete state. So, like, mobs and enemies that spawn in the map are horribly unbalanced. I've thought about toying in the code and seeing what I can do, but I'm not a code person. Almost everyone in my family does coding except for me. But I've seen enough that I could probably figure out a little way to adjust numbers if I can find them in there. I just haven't bothered to do anything. So, let's see. What else can we do at the moment? How are you guys doing in there? Y'all are getting along okay. So for now, what do we have a lot of? I mean, we have a lot of stone already. Let's get our builder. What kind of walls do we want to use? We could use field stone. Looks kind of like that. I'm not sure I like that look. Could do... It's like all these use brick, which I don't really want him making brick right now because he's got to make tools. Until we can get to like the hardened tools that are made from wood's filling up. Ooh, we got an enemy, a wolf already? By Juliet. Clear my screen, please. Where's this wolf? Wolf is spotted by Juliet. I think Juliet is our wood chopper. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's play at normal speed. Is it just the one wolf? Because if it's just the one wolf, we're okay. Yeah, Juliet can handle herself. Just one wolf. Ow! Yeah, they don't take much to kill. But she is pretty hurt now. So I think if we have enough stuff, do we have animal fur? We do not. We do not have animal hide either. Does make things a little bit difficult. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. A little bit. I think we need an anvil. We can power that with wood. Does that just randomly burn through wood over time? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, you two are doing pretty good down there. What I'm going to have them do next is we're going to lay out the shape of our area up here. So let's go ahead. Let's pick our wall. I think I want to go with grade stone just because it looks like a good wall. Full timber looks nice, but it's not very durable. Another one I like is the umber brick. I think the pale brick is the same, just much brighter. But again, it uses brick, and I don't want to tie up my stonemason making tons and tons and tons of brick to build all this stuff. We're just going to use this grade stone. And we're just going to go around the edge over here. We're going to do these walls 3 high. We're just going to slowly work to envelop ourselves. I think here we're gonna do something a little like that. Then over here we will use some of this area, or maybe right here we'll build a staircase to go down to the next tier. I really want to get this upper area going, get some of the other stuff going, get some of the metals going, and then we will really get into like digging out this outside area because we're going to run out of stone really quick. We have a lot of wood. Storage. Wood. Not timber. Raw wood stack. Go ahead and just put that over here. You're gonna have to remove that stump. And did I put that forge? Oh, that forge is perfect. I think the timbering bench might actually be in our way. That's a problem. We'll fix that later. Now he's gonna work on that. Let's raise our view distance up a little bit. You can use if you get this, it's on Steam. It's pretty cheap. I think the last time I was looking at it was like $10. But for an abandoned game, it's still pretty fun. How have you not collected that yet? Okay, there you go. You're probably going to collect them right now. I said to collect it, right? Yeah, gather resource. That should give us some animal hide. Can I click on you, please? What do you got? Animal hide. Yes. That's the best thing for us right now. Because that means we can build a bed. That means people can sleep. Okay, furniture, straw, bed. Where'd you go? Now things are going to be just kind of haphazard until we actually get things going. Which is going to be really annoying. But things will clear up. Once things start cleaning up, we'll move things around. We'll get things actually in decent places. So we'll just put that there for now. Eventually, we are going to get rid of this. Although I do like the look of the cart. It looks really cool to me. Are those pumpkins already done? Wow. Our farmer's going to level up on his own. He's going to do pretty well. Our walls, I might have him go up and add a layer around the outside edge. Just because spiders in this game can actually climb the walls. That does cause a little bit of trouble. Let's see. More storage. We need food. Food crate. Just put that right there. We'll have to figure out exactly how we want to do all this. Like, some of these areas we don't have to do much digging. So like all this is just going to plummet off to the second layer at least. And we don't have the materials to craft the food crate. What does it take? Timber. Well, let's make some timber. Timber. We will keep 40 timber. And we will say 40 brick. They're going to both work on that. Gotta get that stuff going. And our builder's done already. We still have lots of stone. Okay, let's get him building again. Walls. Great stone. Now the only problem with doing our walls like this is that our people are going to have a hard time getting around it. Because there's only one way into our area. Ooh. Now that is one thing that I did not know the first time I was playing this, is that you can actually delete designations, or at least there's no explanation of how to. And if any of you ever play this, it is Shift-Alt. You can also use them like if you're doing something like this. Like if I look at it right now, I can block it so I can have him build a whole block. But if I press Shift, it only does a straight wall. If I press Alt, it just does the 4 walls, and it keeps the center hollow. If you press Shift-Alt, it deletes any designation within that space in relation to whatever you're doing. So like if I do that while trying to set up dig space, it'll delete any dig designation in that space. In this mode, in construction mode, it'll delete any construction designation in that space. Now, you did see me do this for show designations. I tend to do that just so I can see what all is left. Eventually, we will turn that off just so people can kind of go off, do their own thing, and I'll just kind of catch them as they're done. What do we want to do over here? I think I want to do the steps over here. So that means I gotta figure out the wall here. I'm gonna cut down that bush. So I gotta figure out what we're gonna do right here, because I don't really want to include this into our walled area. Everybody stopped. Why did everybody stop? Food? Probably food. Okay, these guys still working hard down here. Let's take a quick look. Yeah. Ooh, is that a mithril ore right there? As they work, they will level up so they can get to the better stuff. I might switch Miss Margaret over to being a blacksmith. She's already a level 3 miner. She was level 1. I mean, I got a bunch of decent miners here, but I need other people in other spots. Who's our tailor? Our carpenter or our builder? That might work for us. Our trader being our farmer is actually a good thing, because he never actually leaves our place. So once we set up a halt and we get some people coming in, and we get if we ever get a trader that comes into the village, he will meet with our farmer. And that is going to be a good thing for us. Which reminds me, I forgot to mark that one as one of the things to keep on the side over here. There we go, our coins at the bottom. You can make them. We don't have anything to make them with. Like you need a level 4 blacksmith to make them out of copper, and it only gives you 2. If you can make it out of gold, yeah, and it takes 8 copper to make 2. If you make it out of gold, you get 4 for each one. Silver gets you 1 to 1. So your best option for that is usually just selling stuff. I, on the other hand, don't really worry about it too much because I don't tend to trade a whole lot. I usually set like stone and dirt to sell just because I end up with so much of them that I have 15 masonry stockpiles sitting around my bases. And yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, but it does work. You know, you could do that from inside the wall too, right? Or is the blacksmith in the way? Oh, the blacksmith is in the way for that one. The forge. Alright, so another thing we need to do. They made the bed. Let's get our blacksmith. So we can do this. Switch her over to blacksmith. And we will have her make an ingot. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I just remembered. Should keep mining for now. I remembered that as soon as our builder is done with what he's doing. I need to stop pressing that. As soon as he's done with what he's doing. I was like, he's running outside. He needs to become a tailor for a minute and make some twine for us. Okay, so process materials. Twine, we have 3 animal fur. That'll give us 6 twine. We do have some flax, which we could plant for that, but once we get her a knife, she's gonna start collecting animal fur. And I'm actually gonna have her collect wheat with the knife, because once we can get wheat, we can start, our farmer can start growing it, and we can start just herding animals. Best thing ever. I used to never herd in this game, and then once I started doing that, oh my gosh, did it change my game. Okay, let's make you a tailor so you can work on that. Ooh, a spider has been spotted by Gerard. Spiders are the easiest thing to fight in this game. One arrow or one hit with like the knife or anything. A knife or bow and arrow to hunt. You do not have any arrows, but we do have feathers. Put our carpenter work. So the carpenter is the one who makes arrows. And we're going to get 56 arrows out of those 14 feathers. That's amazing. Okay, let's see. Also, can we make a self bow? We can. No, we can't. Level 9. I was like, we can. Nope. Not happening. We can also do this to kind of maintain enemy populations. Because with certain ones, like the spiders, if you get too many spiders on the map, it actually spawns the spider boss. So you gotta be careful about that. That's why I like playing on a small map. You end up fighting a lot of things really early, but it is a much better option. Goblin by Juliet already? Whoa! Where did you come from? I want you to stay away from him. Ow, she's getting hit, she's getting hit. If you can lure him back up here, you should be okay. Everyone will gang up on him. Hey. Everybody, some assistance. Look at that annihilation right there. Oh god, I love that. Okay. Really, dude? How much health? William, you're doing okay on health. Oh, Juliet only took 1 hit, so I guess that's fine. Goblin, goblin, goblin. Gather resources. Okay, good. Let's get you. Can go back to being a builder. Let's bring this wall around this side. Great stone. Who spotted what? A goblin by Chloe Allen. Who's Chloe Allen? Do we have a Chloe Allen? I need to learn the names of all my people. For one thing, who's Chloe Allen? My carpenter. You? How did you spot a goblin? Whoa! Why are these guys coming in and attacking me already? Usually don't attack you until you have a lot of, like, valuables. That's crazy. There's something going on with those spawns right now. As I was saying earlier, I do have this menu, this, like, no enemies thing doesn't actually work, as you can see. So it's enabled and they're still spawning. These ones, the top two, I do know they do work. So if I wanted to, I could spawn a migrant or a merchant, and they just wander into the map and wander to wherever my hall is. The always day does work. Unlimited resources, these ones I've never tried because I feel like that is really, really cheaty. The always day, I only do that because it's difficult to see at night for like the videos. Auto fix traits, that one is cheaty because it gives everyone like the best traits. So like if I find someone, another goblin. Where's this guy? You have a gigantic view range. What? Was there not actually a goblin? Or did she spot a spider? It'll show up again. Meanwhile, Mr. Turner over here is taking a nap. Are you... You're mining. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's get... Not a door. Workshop! We need an anvil. So all 3 stonemason builds that. Go ahead and put it right here in the corner. I don't think I can put it there. We'll put it right here. I think the only person who needs that is the blacksmith. This, on the other hand, is usable by blacksmith and stonemason. And get rid of that. You, go over here. Oh, are you guys out of stuff to dig? Good job. Okay, that gives my guy some stone to work with. Now we can start like digging out around our walls so that people can't just kind of walk up to our walls. It'll force things to come up our stairway. So we gotta also figure that out. I think for now, I'm actually just gonna have them keep digging in here, like a much bigger space. Because once we get this space actually cleared out, we'll put some storage stuff down here. Right there. You guys can work on that. We'll put some storage stuff down here, and once we get the second tier stuff layered out where it's gonna be at, we'll put an entrance into that area downstairs, and we're gonna close up this stairway up here. And then we'll work on like setting up a hall structure or something up here. I don't know. I kind of go as the game goes. I don't really plan all too much. I'm horrible at that. But we're not doing too bad. Doing okay here. I need this guy collected. Can you just collect him, please? Hey, come here. Where are you going? Attacking chicken. Here. Stop doing that. And come up here. Collect those guys. Thank you. Then I'll get them out of our way. Now you can go back to that. I will set you to harvest wild wheat as soon as our blacksmith Margaret can make a knife. So let's see. Process. Standard ingot. Let's make one. We can make 2 of them. Let's make 2. You You can also make it from scrap metal. Scrap metal, I think you can get from, like, when people die, or when goblins die, or stuff like that. Did we get coins from goblins? I think we did. Okay, weapons. Not weapons, it's under hand tools. Knife. Make one knife. Luckily, I don't think it's breakable. So once you have one knife, you don't really need to make any more. What's filling up? Food! Let's make another one. Another food storage. Storage. Food. Food crate. And this one we will throw over here in the corner. Eventually what we're going to do is we're going to set up a house for every profession. Luckily, some of these things, like the raw wood stack and the masonry ones, you can upgrade to give them bigger storage. So I don't have to worry about building so many of those. But for like the farmer, the stonemason, the blacksmith, the wood chopper I actually have a plan for, which is going to be the same thing I did in my other world. Which is we're actually going to send him out here. We're going to build him a wall, like pin in this huge area. And once we can, we're going to plant just like 20 trees in here. If we can. We do get, not under seeds, under raw materials. Yeah, seedlings. Very rare, but you do get them. Where? Oh, that's fine. You have horrible aim. 4 arrows for 1 chicken. And you might get 2 feathers off of that. Oh my gosh, you were so terrible at that. The fat... I know the fat... Hey, look, a seedling. She's got a seedling. Okay, good. I don't know exactly how you get seedlings, but you do. We can actually set up to buy those. That would be a good thing. She's over there. Upgraded our wood storage. Now it's not complaining anymore. So this thing actually gives us 40 storage for everything. That's the only reason why we still have it. Otherwise I would have gotten rid of it a long time ago. Until we can get 40 storage minimum on everything, that has to stay. Yeah, spiders. Spiders are not really a big issue until you have like 20 of them on the map. Where's our builder? Let's get you working on this wall here again. Now we're going to do... something like that. And we'll actually extend it out like that. Another spider. And now comes the question, can we actually do this part? It's going to let us build that. Okay. Think. Now, how can we do this? Something like that. I don't really like this corner here. So we're just gonna close it in like that. He'll build all of that. I'll get our miners to work on digging some stuff out here. Fine, where are all these spiders? Oh, it's dead. Did you kill it? Spider is slain. Good job. Another spider. Just smack it. Another job. Are you going to go sleep because you took 1 hit? Probably not. Hunting chicken. Oh, actually, I think... let's see, let's pause real quick. In the queue, empty. Good. That means they made the knife. It means you can hold... Where is it? Knife. You're going to keep the bow and arrows, but we're going to let arrows kind of run out somewhat. Oh. No, we can't do that. Gotta have arrows. Okay, let's see. You're going to have the knife and the bow and arrows, but I'm also going to have you harvest wild wheat. And I'll have you hunt boar. Once we get a wheat farm going, which essentially like once we can get 1 or 2 wheat seeds, we can get a wheat farm going. Then we can... Going back already? You hunt the chicken? You didn't take the knife. I guarantee you. Nope. She came back to get 2 arrows. It's just a spider. Just kill it. Chicken is slain. She ignored the spider. Okay, I'm fine with that. So we're doing okay on food. Food is usually one of the parts I struggle with. I'll say, what are you doing? Probably eating. Let's see. What can we do here? I actually do want to get our miners out here to work on this next layer. Now that we have our walls up, what we'll do is we will say that. You got all that. All that. And this will kind of force people to use our entryway. Oh, jeez, don't do that. Yeah, over there, they're not going to have a whole lot to dig. That wall is so easy to dig for. Let's see. Get that, and we will get that, and that. And this is going to fill up our masonry with dirt. That's not too much trouble. That and that. And then, and now we wait. A large part of this game is actually just kind of waiting for stuff to happen. Because you need things to happen before you can accomplish other stuff. So like, I need all this to be dug out and removed. Are we getting some wheat seeds, please? Seeds? Wheat seed? As soon as we get one of those, I want to plant it. I could plant flax. Although I don't really need to. Eventually we'll expand our food operation here. I'm actually kind of curious now. Do we have anybody who is an overeater? So everybody has traits. Or at least most people have traits. So our miner is a hard worker with good vision. He'd actually be pretty good to have for our forager if he was a better forager. He's level 1. See, our wood chopper. Courageous, disloyal, but a strong back. That's perfect for a wood chopper. Disloyal? Couldn't really care. Ah, here we go. Our stonemason is an overeater. Hard worker is good, though. Weak back, can't carry much. Paisley, you are such a boring person. I'm sorry to say that, but you are. Chloe Allen, charismatic, overeater, athletic, and quick learner. So athletic, she's going to be very quick. Charismatic, which means she'd be a good trader, and quick learner, she levels up very quickly. Over here. We really don't want over... Margaret. Why? Here, you can go mine. Oh, I need that, actually. We got lazy and cowardly. That's what we need. Our farmer is an overeater. We got 3 overeaters. Orders nothing. That's a little annoying because it means our farmer's gonna have a lot more to do. But it's also fine because this early on, it really doesn't accomplish. It really doesn't do anything to us. We're gonna do something like that, and he'll figure that out. Hopefully. Actually, what I could do is do that. Tell him to build that. So he can stand in the middle and build these ones. And then I'll fill in the gap in the middle. There you go. Okay, now we get to pick a flooring. So, for flooring. How much wood do we have? We have 117 wood, so we can't really do, like, tempered planks everywhere. Ooh, we could do a cobblestone for our floors. Now, I am kind of annoyed that you can't do slopes or anything. I don't know if he ever just failed to do the textures and stuff for these. So, like, stairs and this one aren't available on any material. The terrain, on the other hand, you can do the slopes. That's kind of annoying. I might look to see if I can figure out what happened there. Because if I can pick this up, I would love to work on something like this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I would love it. Just to finish a few things. Let's see. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set up some flooring over here. I tend to go for the flat stone just because it looks really flourish. We might go for the paved stone. Paved stone gray. So we're going to go ahead and set up like that. And we're going to do a little bit of a couple steps down. Have they already done? Wow. They already done almost that entire layer. Wow. Our miner is working hard. What are you doing so far outside the walls? Come back inside here. It's a cool looking base. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Turn this off for a second. And snapshot. Gotta have those all the time. So we're on day 6. Apparently, although we've never had a night. So we should technically be on day 1, but... Alright, let's... How are we doing on storage stuff? Tools were okay. Food we're getting way down. We have a wheat seed! We have a wheat seed! Farms. Wheat. Let's get a little 3x3 going to that. Okay. That's all we need. Once he gets that going, he'll collect his own seeds and he'll get that going. Let's see. Wheat, we're okay. Wood, we're okay. Masonry, we're perfect. Metals, miscellaneous, we're all good. Tools is about half, but we'll be fine. Wood will be fine. We can level that one up again once more, I think. Yeah, doesn't cost much. Might as well. With that giant masonry stockpile. Now let's see. What else do we need to work on at the moment? Let's get our designations. Really, a lot of what our builder has to do is going to rely on the miners. Let's switch him back to being a tailor for a little while. We're just going to have him work on making some stuff. So like twine, he can make from all the animal fur, or the flax fiber, or spider silk, which we actually have a spider silk. He's not high enough level for that. I'm fine with that. What else can he make? I think he can make cloth. Takes a loom. Cotton. Do we have cotton? Takes 3 cotton. We have 2. Did I set you to do a cotton farm? We did. Okay. I'm fine there. Eventually we're gonna have him make some basic stuff for us, like the arming caps or some leather boots. But for the most part, we're not gonna do a whole lot of armor stuff. I'm very bad about that. I'm terrible at doing armor stuff. But that's not what I wanted. Seeds, we got lots of seeds. Our farmer is probably leveling up pretty quickly too. You sir, Victor. What level are you? Level 6 already. You already doubled your level. Are the miners not doing anything? Oh no, I can hear them mining. They've got a really big room to dig. I could undesignate that. But I'll let them dig. This means our people really don't have anything to do at the moment. 128 wood, 13 feathers, we can make some more arrows. Stone arrows. 13? We can make 52 more arrows. Geez, we're gonna have 72 arrows. Not bad. Although I think that might... Oh no, that's perfect. We'll have plenty of weight. We can make some clubs for everybody. Maintain one of those in storage, and we're gonna have... They're heavy though. We're gonna cancel that. They really are heavy. Can't even make the twine. I really need you to start collecting like animal fur. Do we just not have many boar around? Oh, there we go. We just got 4 animal fur on her. There we go. Now my builder has something to do. Get you making some twine. Get you leveling up over there. Then I think we shall look at making our... I'm gonna get rid of this tree stump as well. Iron ore is beyond my skill to mine. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it there for now then. Gathering berries. Is that how you get seedlings? From berries? There's actually not a lot of trees on this map, which does cause me a little bit of trouble. A skeleton. Like Juliet. Okay, Juliet, you might want to run. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. I'll run back to base. Is there another one? Spotted by Gerard. There is another one. Oh no, this one's a spider. Spiders are fine. They're not trouble. Pop. Dead. Alright, so the skeleton's gonna follow her up here. Or not. I don't know. She'll go up here, she'll go to sleep. Skeleton comes up here, it's just gonna die. Now the next question becomes, once we get this staircase and stuff built, where are we going to put our doorway to get in here? Hello? What are you doing all the way back there? Why are you hiding in the corner? Do not have enough inventory space to continue work. Never do. Speed up times again. I could have our builder build the edges up a little more. You know what? I think I might just... Look how much that thing took. Look how much damage that thing took. Oh my gosh. These guys don't do much damage. That's one reason why I say I might see if I can play around in the code a little bit, see if I can adjust some numbers. Run a config file somewhere. Those things I do actually know my way around. I've sat there and I've examined the code for a couple of my brother's games a few times. I tried adding in a few things of my own on those ones, and I actually succeeded once or twice, surprisingly. Let's see. Under construction, we can go to utility and we build a scaffolding. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to have him build this edge around our outside wall. Because I think what I might do is instead of a hall up here, we'll do our animals. So they're just going to have wheat and animals up here once we get this section laid out. This section looks like it's actually going to be pretty big, which is good because that'll be like the main area where we have most of our stuff. For now, the farms will stay up here with the animals, but like once we can get these guys moved, get this moved, get the wood moved. Another skeleton. At least this time it's Gerard. I'm gonna have you come kill the skeleton, since you can do it with arrows. And actually, how are you as an archer? You're a level 2 archer. I'll let you level up your archery skill. Let's get you up here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put you back to forager. And gather. I don't know what we get from that. I think we just get bones, which I've never had a use for. They don't really serve any purpose. Guess you could say sell. I don't know, maybe somebody has a purpose for bones? Good job. Now a level 8 miner. I think that means you can mine... Oh, I think iron is level 10. I don't know. I never really paid attention too much to what levels you can build stuff at. Where is our builder, dude? Build, dude. Get in the walls, please. Builder, dude. Did you go downstairs? What are you doing down there? Actually, no. Come over here. Paisley, that's your name. Go ahead to building. And we will get you going with a layer of this all the way around. Maybe like this. Now, the controls for it are a little wonky. I would love to have a different control set, but it's not really my call. So this will protect us from spiders. That's definitely something we want protection from if we're going to keep animals and stuff and such. Animals and such up here. Do that. Get the rest of these laid out for them. That's good enough. Actually, I don't think we need these ones. So we're going to leave it like that. But having that there is going to be good enough for us to not have to deal with spiders inside. Unless they come through this door. Which in that case, they got to deal with everybody all at once anyways. Now let's see. What can we make to start getting rid of the wagon? We're going to make it all down here. We'll have to have them dig out some more space. The camera controls on this are wonky too. That is... Stop doing that. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually like come in and look at this stuff, and like you can't pass through the terrain very easily. It's like if I come out here, I can't really pass through that terrain, and since there's blocks here, it won't let me go down. But for some reason, like if I go down here, if it'll let me go down, once you're in, you can do whatever. It's like I can't go down again, but I can go up. It's kind of cool, a little weird, but I never really used this this camera option. I probably could get some better views and angles for stuff. Hello. What you guys working on? Look at these crops. Such high quality textures. Okay. Let's get our camera fixed. I'm used to playing with this camera. It's a little weird at times, especially like if I do something like this and then I zoom way in. It's like the rotation. There's something weird about it. It's like I can click like right over here and it looks like it rotates right there in front of me. But other times it'll actually rotate somewhere completely different. So like if I click over here, it rotates like that around like, I don't know, this point right here. Then other times it'll rotate like really huge amounts and I can't figure out why. I don't know, I think the cameras are just a little bit weird. Like there's one weird one. I don't know. I'll try not to get people sick. I'll try to keep the camera rotation to a minimum. How you guys doing on digging down there, actually? We're almost done with that layer. You got just one more layer and a little bit up here. Oh, iron ore is beyond my skill to mine. Wow, Mr. Turner's sleeping. I was wondering why it was going a little slow. That's fine. So we're doing okay on wood. Got a lot of stone, which is a good thing. My dog is sighing behind me. Just what I need. I might have to add some music in. This game does not have any music. Oh, hello. What? Why pause? Wolf by Juliet. See it. Wolves are usually not a good thing because they don't tend to run alone. Get that out of our face. Nah, I knew he wasn't alone. 3. There's probably another one in there too. Okay, I want you... You can't get up there fast enough, but... Come up here. Okay, you're going to a fine spot. No, no, no. Come in here. You, come in here. We got a wolf pack to deal with. Get these walls out of here. Make vision a little bit easier. Also gonna run it down at slow speed. No, 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 no. Get up here. I get 3 of you out. Ooh, Juliet, do not do that. So, you almost just witnessed something that can happen, which is friendly fire. Juliet, get back in there. Exactly. You know what? Jillian? I don't need Jillian. I need Gerard. Give me Gerard. Gerard, come over here. I don't want you shooting my people. Juliet, you took a pretty big hit. And you just shot someone else. Get over here. How are people on health? Ooh, I feel like you're doing pretty bad. The wolves are running. You better run, wolf. Oh god, goblin. Don't shoot arrows right now, because you'll end up killing one of ours. Another goblin. So there's the last wolf. Got a goblin here. And we got another goblin over here. Wow, we are getting annihilated early. Okay, you. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Victor and Juliet, you're doing okay. Appears to be severely wounded. You two should be able to kill him pretty easy. Okay, now I want you guys to come up here. And come up here. And let Gerard take care of this guy. Easy enough. Until you miss. Nice 20 damage there. Yeah, there we go. Lots of resources for you to collect here. Now, that one bed is definitely not going to be enough for everybody here. Juliet probably needs it pretty bad. Our farmer Victor needs it pretty bad. Chloe's okay. Jillian's fine. Paisley was non-existent. Margaret's fine. I think everybody else is okay. I think I marked everything for collection, right? Yeah, we got everything for collection. So, we survived our first real, couple of waves. And I just realized just how long I've been playing. This game does make me lose track of time. So, that's be it for this time, guys. If you like to hit the like button below, if not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. I'm definitely going to be playing this a bit more. I'm trying to do something a little different. And we'll see how it goes. So, like I said, that's it for this time, guys. I will see you guys next time.